Thanks for stopping in again, everybody. This app is called Tourist. It's Tourwrist. It's a play on words. And what it is, it's a travel app, but it basically teleports you into these really cool places like Abbey Road, Christ the Redeemer in Rio. Another one of my favorites was Grand Canyon, and it's a really cool app. It's free, and later on, they're actually going to be having another app called Tourist Capture that's going to cost $10, and if you have an iPhone 4 you can actually make your own tours. So if you remember the movie Jumper, I don't know if any of you guys ever saw that, but that's basically what this app does. It allows you to go from continent to continent in the matter of seconds and see these cool tours. So let's get into the app and I'll show you some tours. Alright, so obviously the first thing you do is open up the app. And this is just really cool. It's actually, you can do cars, you can do hotels, but right now mostly it's just really cool spots. There's also a bunch of other stuff. So this is how the app looks when you first open it. You can use that slider right there to go up or down to see the world map. And what it is basically mimicking anything on the top map is what's going to be down low. And so you see how that pops up where these are awesome. Times Square at night, awesome. And then you can obviously go in or out, whatever you want to do with the zooming, and it'll reload the videos for you, which is really cool. Another really cool feature is the search feature. So I'm a huge fan of ancient Egypt. So let's see if there's some ancient Egypt ones. Alright, the pyramids, awesome. Pyramid of Khufu is not, the Sphinx, which is cool. I don't have time looking right now, so I can save it and just hit save that search. You can name it whatever you want. We'll just call it ancient Egypt. Oops. And then that'll now be saved. I can remove that tag to start a new search, which is pretty neat. To save stuff like that, you have to be logged in. See, I have my saved searches right here. And then I have my favorites, which I'll show you guys, which I think are the coolest ones. And then the My Tours feature is a feature coming later in the app. As you can see, the little blue dot is where I'm located, and you can zoom in and out from that. Here's the featured apps that are just from rated highest to lowest that are closest to you. This screen is for the University of Florida actually partnered with Sparks Labs to do some educational stuff with this. And then the last screen would be your profile screen. You can see I'm logged in, and then it just displays your account info, and you can put the how-to tips back on or off right there. And then just to get back to the main screen, you can always just hit the search button, and then if you always want it, you can be really located. It'll zoom in with your actual location, but you can always zoom back out and go from continent to continent. So let's get into some tours, and then I'll show you actually the immersive mode and then the touchscreen mode, which is really cool. So this is actually a tour of the Grand Canyon, and you can see as I move my phone, it mimics all my movements. And this is immersive mode. So this is one of the best ways to experience it, in my opinion. Look at that. I mean, it's just awesome. We can go to some other places. Let's see. Another one of my favorites, Beatles fans out there. Another cool thing too is you can switch, you see that in the top left corner? You can switch into touch mode, where you can just look around on touch mode, which is also really cool. Let's go to another one. And you can use those little arrows to navigate right there back and forth. You can hit the info button to see this is rated 5 stars, 1,555 views, who put it on there, where it's at, the actual coordinates of it, the title of it, which is really neat. Just to close that, you hit that little info button. I mean, and the picture, the detail is just so precise, and the colors are so vibrant. It's just so awesome. And then there's the iconic view, and obviously a police car being there. It's only New York. You can hit the arrow. We can go to another one of my favorite tours. This is actually Rio, the Christ the Redeemer statue. I don't know if we got any buffs out there that like I think this thing is just so cool all the way up on the hill. And I always wanted to go there, but I haven't been. But now I have with this app. And you can do other stuff by looking like other videos that this guy has posted, which is kind of neat. You can see all the other videos that are linked through there. You can also go into that where you can actually see a website nearby. You can book a flight. They actually have their own little travel agency on tours, which is kind of nice. You can see it right here. You can book a flight or a hotel through them, which is a pretty cool little luxury. It's loading up right here. I mean, it's very basic, but at the same time, to have it in the app, it's great. This is how you would post it to your favorites. This tour has been added to your favorites. You can rate it. We'll give it a 4 because I like it. You can put tags on it, which is kind of cool. They're not up yet, but you can do it. You'll be able to email people, Facebook people, or post it on Twitter, which is pretty standard nowadays with the app. But like I said, one of the coolest apps that I've played with for a while, and then just to get you these cool, just really, really cool pictures, and you see the horsepower really on your iPhone with all this just awesomeness. So be sure to download it, show your friends. Awesome app. It's free, so you can't go wrong with it. And like I said earlier, they're actually releasing a $9.99 app called Tourist Capture, where people with iPhone 4s and 3GSs will actually be able to create these little tours. So thanks for stopping back in again and traveling with me, and we'll see you next time.